The Paseo is a 2-block fine arts district in Oklahoma City.
I would describe the Paseo as an eclectic neighborhood in town that's very focused on the arts and just being unique. And
it had the first gallery in the state pop up here, and throughout it has always had that element to it. It's had its ups, it has its downs, and now is really one of the premier spots in Oklahoma for finding art.
There's something for everyone here. I like how the artists change in some of the galleries. I like that there's co-ops. I love that there's classes and workshops. I love that there's young artists down here as well, and it's every age. There's a place for everybody.
The energy that seems to be here, I can't really find that anywhere else in the city, and it's just, there's always been something special about this place.
The Paseo is different because we have the most galleries of any other district in Oklahoma.
I didn't even know it was here until about 2007 when I was working at the Oklahoma City Museum of Art. My good friend Chandra Boyd brought me out for First Friday one night, and I was amazed at this colorful, vibrant community, and it looked like nothing else I'd ever seen in Oklahoma.
Our First Friday gallery walk occurs, of course, on the first Friday of every month, and if you've never experienced that, I highly recommend doing it. It's a lot of fun. You can expect to visit all the galleries and see art openings with different artists.
What I love about the First Friday is it's a great atmosphere. It's a great way to experience art and music and food, and it's very inviting to all the families.
Every First Friday is an excuse for the Oklahoma City and the greater metro, and even from out of state, an excuse for them to come out and visit the Paseo. This is definitely one of those neighborhoods that people enjoy being in. They like the atmosphere here. And First Friday is that time that they know that there is always something going on. There's always new art in the galleries. There's always energy. And we do our best to make sure that throughout the month this is a wonderful place to be, but the First Friday is where we know we have a guaranteed crowd.
it's just a celebration. Let's celebrate the beautiful things in Oklahoma City.
The little buildings that people associate with Paseo, the Spanish Revival buildings up and down Paseo Drive, were built by G.A. Nichols. And he built the little street there that he called Spanish Village at the time. And he built that as the first shopping center that was not downtown. But he kind of built it at the wrong time. He built it right before the Great Depression, and it never got off the ground. And so it struggled for years. And most of it was shut down, and it was kind of a bohemian area. But a lot of it was shut down and being used as warehouses and things like that. And then in 1975, my late husband, John Belt, decided that Oklahoma City needed an arts district. And so he went about purchasing properties and renovating them and creating programs for the neighborhoods to revitalize the neighborhoods. His theory was that it being only 2 miles from downtown, where the highest concentration of art buyers and art lovers might work, that it was the perfect place to have an arts district. And very early on, he attracted some very good artists. Mike Larson had a studio on the street for years. It has evolved into what it's become today, which is Oklahoma City's Arts District.
The First Friday gallery walk was started by a couple of art gallery owners. They had gone out of town and discovered in other cities that they were doing these art walks, and so they came back here and they tried it.
And we decided we would just start the art walk and do it for 3 months, I think, or 4 months. And we would tough it out and see if we could make it happen. And gradually, of course, all the other galleries joined us. I think the first Friday I had 2 people, but one of them bought an object at 9:30 at night when it was almost over. And Cynthia had more because she was closer to a restaurant. But gradually it evolved, and it's become a very successful event.
Paseo Festival is every Memorial Day weekend on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
We have artists that come in from all over the country to juried art show.
It highlights different kinds of work. It's not what you would typically see in any of the galleries.
And it is a festival that is put on by the artist. In fact, it's all volunteer run. And it's a local community artist that is, I think, a little more down to earth and has a lot more local artists.
This little street turns into quite the festival, and we have amazing artists come from all over to be a part of this festival, some great musicians. It's just really a fun, whimsical time.
From sun up till sundown, it's a bustle of activity, and you know, it's that type of energy and just being around that creativity, there's something very special about it.
So you don't come to the Paseo Arts Festival and see a different Paseo. You see what we do just on a grander scale. And that's part of what makes that festival fantastic.
And the festival supports the Paseo Arts Association, which then funds that money back into the community. So it's a win-win for everybody.
I would like people to know that we're more than just an arts district, that we're a nonprofit 501c3. We provide children's programs. We have a partnership with Edgemere Elementary School, and we also have a partnership with the Skirvin Hilton to do an artist in residence program.
The Artist in Residency program is a one-year art residency that the Skirvin and the Paseo provide here at the hotel. The Paseo does the interviewing and helps selects the artists and benefits from the sales here. The Skirvin provides the space with a monthly stipend and a monthly food stipend for the artists to be here to create work, sell work, and engage with the community. And then my favorite thing about being here has been engaging with the public and getting people that don't normally do art to create something and to take home something that they've created and they didn't think they could.
I guess what I like about the Paseo, about the district, is it's unique to itself and it's been around for 40 years and not a lot of people, they know about it, but they never come down. And I like when they come down and they discover something new about Oklahoma City that was always here.
There are so many great things to do in the Paseo Arts District, but one of my favorite things to do is to go down to the flamenco sculpture. You can go down there and sit near it and listen to music on our first Friday.
First-time visitors, I would recommend picking up a gallery guide. They're in each of our spaces, so everyone should have one. And then really take advantage of what the entire block has to offer. Like I said, we have fun retail, they're amazing restaurants, sauced pizza, there's so many fun, yummy things happening. And just, you won't find a neighborhood like this anywhere else. It's extremely unique. And talk to the artists, talk to the gallery owners, and just see what inspiration they're coming from and what they're up to.
I'd like to invite you, especially if you haven't been here before, to come on down to Paseo, not just on First Fridays, but almost any day of the week. And
well, the mission that the Paseo Arts District has going forward is to make sure that we're not that place that you just come for First Friday, you don't come for the festival, but our doors are open throughout the week.
Just come down and enjoy it.
We have a mix of over 20
thanks to, oh gosh, I can't talk. Okay, I'm gonna start one more time.
You know, I'm always, no, there's not.
Oh my goodness, I don't even know where to start.
Food and art. Sorry.
Let's try that again.
Just start all over.